What's up, guys? Sorry for the late. I know this game ended at like 10:40, and this video is probably gonna go up somewhere like 11:20, and that's a little bit late. Um, but I wanted to finish. I mean, I had some homework I had to do, so I finished that. Now we're gonna get into it. So this is when this video is coming out. It's when it's coming out. I don't know. A quick note before I get into this video. You might be wondering why there is no football recaps reactions. Because personally, I don't think that's smart to do. Because look, the NBA stuff, that was kind of like there's gonna be more than 6 games a night, and I don't think I can give like six reactions to a game to 6 games each night. I don't think that's possible. So what I might do is I might just like see some narratives, some storylines, and see if I can give my own take on it. So I figured that I could do that. But let's get into Nuggets Lakers. I'll get into that Anthony Davis last minute shot to win the game. Crunch time. A little bit of that. Before I get into that, let's get into some statistics. I was about to say box score, but I feel like that's a little bit like I don't really like the word using the word box score. So I'm gonna use the word I'm gonna use statistics instead. But all right, before I get into some trends that happened in this game and some performances in this game, I'm gonna get into some shooting for you. All right, so the Lakers shot 44% from the 44.6 from the field, 36% from three, and 51% from within the 3-point arc. The Nuggets, on the other hand, they shot 47% from the field, 47.3% from the field, 33% from three, and 54%, if my math is correct, from within the 3-point line. Now let's get into some stat lines for you. Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Now, before I get into Anthony Davis' performance, which was absolutely dominant, LeBron James, he looked a lot more aggressive in this game. He was driving a lot more to the basket tonight. He did took 8 threes, which made up 8 of his 20 shots of the day. He took 12 shots in the paint, and on those shots, he went 7 of 12 from within the 3-point line. Now, he ended up with 26 points tonight, as I may have said earlier a bit. He also had 11 rebounds and 4 assists. I mean, he was a -9 on the plus-minus scale, but I mean, that's not a big of a worry. I mean, maybe it had to do with his 6 turnovers. That was probably it. But I mean, it's kind of amazing what he's doing. It's a weird transition, but I mean, it's kind of amazing what he's doing at age 35 or age 36. I mean, he really is. I mean, the only person I've seen, I haven't seen him I was alive when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was playing, but I mean, the one comparison to him, just in terms of longevity, is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who, I mean, he was still able to play until he was 40, and look, LeBron, he's going to be playing for a couple more years, and that's pretty amazing at his age, and still be playing at a high level at his age. Let's get into Anthony Davis. He's co-star, maybe the best player he's ever played with. That was a hot take tonight on the Twitter timeline. He hit the game-winning shot off a Rondo inbound pass. 11 of 23 from the field, 2 of 3. One of those threes was the game-winning 3. 7 of 7 from the free throw line. 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, and +8. I mean, he was really, really dominant tonight. I mean, there's not much I could say other than he was really, really dominant, because I don't really know how to, I mean, he dominated in the paint. He dominated from 3-point line. I mean, he was really good. That last-minute buzzer beater was really crazy. A lot of last-minute sequence was really crazy. I will get into PJ Dozier's missing that, went 1 of 5 from the free throw line, and he missed, I think, 2. He missed 2 of the free throws with a minute left, I want to say, something like that. And that was crucial in the game. I will get into the free throw shooting for the Nuggets, and before I actually get into the free throw shooting, let's just go into it right now. The Lakers shot 94% from the free throw line. They only missed 1 free throw. On the other hand, which is really good. The Nuggets, on the other hand, went 25 of 33. Which is 75% from the free throw line, which is still pretty good. But It did not get it done. Notably, PJ Dozier, as I said before, was 1 of 5 from the free throw line. another little bit of awkward transition. I don't know how to transition to my next point. The Nuggets are still searching for that third score. Nikola Jokic, he was 9 of 20. Before I get into the third score, let's get into the two stars, Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic, he was 9 of 20 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, and then 30 points. He was a -6 on the plus-minus scale. Jamal Murray, he played 44 minutes tonight, 8 of 19 from the floor, 2 of 9 from 3, not great. 7 of 8 from the free throw line, and 25 points in the game, and a +16. Now, Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, you know what you can expect from them in this series, but they're still searching for that third score. Michael Porter Jr., he did have 6 of 9 from the field and then 15 points. It was a -6. Why? Because of his 5 personal fouls and his 2 turnovers. Also because he can't play a lick on defense. I don't mean to sound overly critical of a player. I mean, he's a very talented player. But the reason why he wasn't there at the end of the game, the reason why PJ Dozier was fouled was because Michael Porter Jr. cannot play defense. Or that was notably in this case, that was another factor. But also because you can't really trust him on offense. He's a little bit wild with the ball. He had 2 turnovers tonight, and you can't have that in crunch time. Went through my talking points. Now I'm going to go through the general feel of what I thought about this game. It really did seem like the Lakers were going to run away with it. They had leads of 10 at the end of the first. And it really did seem like they were going to run away with it. They had a lead of 15 at a point in the second quarter. They had also had a lead of 15 at another point in the third quarter. But then the Nuggets, they came back a little bit. And in the fourth, I mean, that was kind of the Nuggets quarter. They did win that quarter by 2. And also the third was their quarter too. They won that quarter by 6 as well. Second half really was their MO. It's just they didn't stop enough on defense to get enough stops. And they did not overcompensate for the Lakers' tremendous first quarter and second quarter. In the first quarter, the Lakers had 29 points, and in the second quarter, the Lakers had 31 points. Yeah, it was a pretty good game for the Laker fan. I mean, it was a good first half, and it really did seem like it was gonna be a blowout win, and the Nuggets kind of surprised me a little bit, and they came back, which was pretty incredible. And then they took a little bit of a lead going, and then Anthony Davis hit that clutch shot at the end to win the game off a Rondo inbound pass. And yeah, that was pretty incredible. It really did, because the possession before, I think it went out to Caruso. Caruso missed it, and I thought that was it. I literally thought that it was, because I didn't know that the Lakers were going to get that rebound. I think LeBron got the rebound there. And then, yeah. That's really all I got for this game. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Check out other videos. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do with football. But I want to start reporting football news and talk about football stuff.